Hey guys, I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Welcome to Review Sesh. If you've been here before, I really appreciate you coming back to join me. And if you haven't been here before, give me one moment. Let me tell you who I am and what I do. My name's Mike, and what I do is I review federally legal hemp products and devices. So it doesn't matter whether it's a consumable product or a functional device, we're going to be checking out all of that on this channel. I really hope you enjoy your visit with me today. Um, if you guys watched my last video, you know I'm doing a revisitation of VapHit series. And yesterday was the first video. And so we went through a couple of the first items in the VapHit catalog. And I did mention at the end of that video that I'm still going to continue to mix in some flower reviews and stuff like that throughout the series. And that's what we're doing today. Today we're looking at another company, one that I've never looked at before. We're looking at Melt Exotics. Um, but before we go into looking at what they have for us today, I'm going to go ahead and reiterate to you guys what it is that we do, what we review here. And what it is that I'm reviewing on my channel is THCa hemp. And THCa was made federally legal with the 2018 Federal Farm Bill. And THCa, for those of you guys who aren't familiar with it, tetrahydrocannabinolic acid is the naturally occurring compound on all hemp plants everywhere. And in and of itself, THCA is not psychoactive. It's not going to give you any elevated effects. It first has to undergo a process called decarboxylation. And that's just a fancy word for saying heating it up. So doesn't matter whether it's an environmental heat source, heat of the sun's just a hot day outside or wherever, or you apply some artificial heat, with some flame or some electrical heat source or something like that. That decarboxylates that THCA molecule and it drops that A right off of that molecule chain and it leaves you with THC, guys. That's the same, realistically, it's the same stuff that all of our dads, our granddads, and everybody else under the sun ever has ever been talking about when they've been talking about THC. They've been talking about the stuff that is naturally occurring, guys. So there is no difference. I want to be very clear on that. And normally, when you get products due to the 2018 Farm Bill, when you get your stuff in the mail, you're going to be getting one of these. This is very important. This is your notice to law enforcement. This just says, and the Postal Service, this says that what is in that package is 2018 Farm Bill compliant. This is very important. I do recommend that you hold on to these even after you're done with your products. They stack flat. You can put them in a filing cabinet and hold on to them. Very important, guys. So today we're going to be looking at Melt Exotics. Melt Exotics is a brand that I've not tried before, and they have they. I got an interesting strain here. This strain is, let me see. This strain is a very heavily indica dominant strain, and this strain's name, of all things, is Peyote, and it is a cross of purple peyote and cookies Kush, and apparently it's supposed to be pretty potent. So I'm gonna open it up here. I'm gonna take a smell of it. I do like the fact that these jars, this was vacuum sealed, and it does come in a glass jar that is, I don't know, that's not really vacuum sealed, I guess. I don't know, but it's very, very well packed. So I'm gonna have to get my knife to open this up. This is a strain that I don't believe I've ever heard of, and I'll be honest, I've never heard of the parent strains of this either. So this is going to be a new one to me, guys. We're going to move it over here. Really nice looking jar. It's got some weight to it. It is glass. 62% boost pack. All right, that's got some smell to it. It's actually pretty good. It's got like a sweet, earthy something going for it. Brought those buds right there for you guys to see them. Not bad looking buds. All right. Let's see. Grab one of these. Now they are pretty dense. They got a little bit of spring to them, and they got a little bit of stick. I'm gonna go ahead and take a cut here so I can get you guys some good images, and then I'm gonna be back and we're gonna try this out and I'll let you know what I think. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back and I've got some good shots for you. I'm gonna go ahead and come over here and I'm gonna run some of this through my grinder, and then we're gonna give it a try. If you guys have been watching, you noticed my video yesterday. It is a Vap Hit revisitation video. So today, I figure I'm going to use one of those devices that I showed in that video, as well as my normal crossing thermal twist injector. I tend to always give my flower a little bit of shake in this grinder. Make sure to knock any trichomes through the screen. Alright. On the grind, the smell, the nose really comes out of it on the grind. Really nice. Alright, so we are going to start with the Vap Hit Eco Stem Kit. This is a brand new bowl on this, brand new cap. Should be able to get some good flavor from this. You guys have seen me heat these before. Very, very simple. I've had a lot of people say, I'm not comfortable with torches. Torches are intimidating, and this is a lighter, guys. Yes, it's a torch flame, but it's a lighter. It's not a blazer. We're not taking a blazer to these things. So yeah, I don't really see why a lot of people are so intimidated by a device like this. I have had several tell me they felt very intimidated by it, and I don't know, it's not as if this flame keeps going when you let off of the trigger of this thing, you know what I mean? So it's not, you don't have to worry about dropping it and burning your house down or anything like that, you know what I mean? So yeah, we're getting right to the point. We should be getting a good extraction from this. Very earthy, very sweet. Let's see if I can't tease a little more. Oh, maybe not. That's not good. Well, my torch just died on me. There we go. Now we got the heat on it. Get that last little bit extractor from this bowl. That is very good. Earthy and sweet. Yeah. Looking on all bud. It says it's got some coffee to it. I don't know if I'm getting the coffee, but it's very, very earthy with a hint of something. Not bad. I really like that. So the next one we're gonna run here is gonna be through my injector bowl. Get a little bit more vapor running through, so I can give you guys a real impression of the potency of this. And we're gonna be pulling this through the October weed box piece. I did an unboxing for this piece about a week ago. Some of you guys may have seen that. I really like it. I was unsure if a beaker was gonna function very well with, you know, my injector, but I really like the way it functions. It's quite good. Be very careful, guys. Yep, earthy, sweet, not real gassy. Not real gassy, but it's got an earthy, sweet funk to it that is really, it's really something. I like that. Yep. Really sweet. Very earthy. I know I keep saying that, but it's what I keep coming to. Now, looking on Allbud, I've never had these other crosses, so I had to look at these crosses. And so Peyote cookies, or Peyote, what this strain is a cross of Peyote Purple and Cookies Kush. And Peyote Purple is a back cross of Bubba Kush. So, and Cookies Kush is a cross of Girl Scout Cookies and Rolex Kush. So we're real heavy on the Kush with Peyote here. So really enjoying it, and it is creeping very fast. It's a 95.5 indica dominant hybrid, guys. So that's practically unheard of at that ratio, a 95.5. Normally, you know, if you get an indica dominant hybrid, you're looking at a 60-40 or a 70-30 or something around those lines. It's very rare that you get, you know, into like measuring by the 5% range. And it's potent. And very tasty. As it gets more toasty, as I'm taking it through more hits, with this it gets sweeter. You know, I think it's, you know, that caramelization aspect that you get from certain strains, excuse me. And this is, you know, it's sweet and earthy, and then as you go through it, it just keeps staying sweet. So it's really nice. And it has a punch. Goodness. Woo! Pardon me, guys. This stuff here, it hits. It hits pretty hard. Being indica dominant, you can expect the usual stuff. Stress relief, you know, going to calm you down some. You're going to get hungry, probably. And, you know, you might have a little bit of a, you know, I don't know if it'd be helpful with pain relief or not. But definitely depression, stress, things like that. This one will do it for you. It's creeping really fast on me, and for somebody with my tolerance, um, it's quite impressive. If you haven't checked them out, guys, Melt Exotics, they're they're worth checking out. I think I do have something else to look at from them, and it's a type of product that I've never sampled before, never tried, and I'm really interested in checking that out. So you guys stay tuned over the next week or so, and we'll get to the other Melt Exotics review. Um, Other than that, we're going to keep going through the revisiting Vapit series, and I'm going to try to do one of those every other day with little flower reviews in between. I am expecting some increased business with my 3D printing business soon, so um, you know I'm hoping to have some good news, some good stuff to share with everybody soon about that. Um, but I hope you guys stick with me and keep helping me get to that 500 sub mark. I really appreciate you guys. I know a lot of you guys are sharing and all of that, so I really am grateful to you for doing that. As usual, I want you guys to take care of yourselves, take care of your loved ones. I want you to, don't focus on the few problems that you may have. There are some things that need our attention sometimes, but like I said, most things can just be left well enough alone and they fix themselves. So I feel like it's better for us to just focus on the things that we're blessed by. Focus on the good things, and when we can, ignore those little burdens that can be better left alone. I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope you guys have a great evening wherever you are and whatever time it is. Until I see you next time, guys, I want you guys to stay lifted and stay blessed. And peace.